In the video game every single day.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to dream of being in the game, but now.
Coming to you from beautiful Portland, Oregon, seen there along the Willamette River. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Malik Monk. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for Portland, Justice Winslow out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Hart in at the 2. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Here's Lillard. Inside. Here's Eubanks. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Anthony in the post. Winslow defending. Back to Monk. From deep three-point range. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Eubanks. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Davis. His last outing, he had 24 points. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Eubanks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Monk for 3. They get it again. Goes back up. And it's Anthony with a bucket inside.
I feel like Melo has always been a guy who doesn't mind hanging around down low, knocking guys around a little bit, and getting great second chance opportunities.
Here's Eubanks. Outside, Ingles. Hart from long range gets the 3 to fall.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And finished off by Davis.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
Lillard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Pass to Eubanks. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. They get it back. Winslow. Rejected by Westbrook.
There is no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
It's scooped up. Davis. That's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Lillard. The kick out to Ingles. And again, it's Portland with a 3. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And it's James James with the jam.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Got a piece of it. Now the Lakers moving it up. Davis, the pass to Monk. And it's Portland with a rebound.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
He buries it from 3.
Yeah, I think the scouting report says you got to chase him off the three-point line. Not a good job defensively there, but a great job by Lillard to knock it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Hart. 1 second left. No good on the shot. It's all tied up in Portland. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
We've got Ben McLemore. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Little in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. That's tipped. Dunn right side. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers in the lead. On the attack, Nunn. And the layup is good off the glass. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Horton Tucker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Nunn against Bledsoe. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game. Davis, he's checked in for James. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Howard, the pass to Nunn. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Nunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Portland trailing here. Here's McLemore. Watford. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
Now Dunn. Pass to McLemore. Lets the 3 fly. And no good. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Horton Tucker. Up top, Davis. Now here's Howard. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the shot goes down.
Well, we've seen Bledsoe get more active from that area, looking assured, controlled. He knows he can score from there.
And that one's good. Davis. Davis has got 8 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Dunn attacking. And it's good. 2 points. 8 seconds left in the second period. And finished off by Davis.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. After a solid second quarter, they built their lead to 8 at halftime. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
The energy on G stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters. left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Portland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Hart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
And he makes both free throws. You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, the talk about his maturity, his leadership skills, excellent.
Not an accident coming out of that program, and you could see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
Here's Winslow, and he drops it in from the low post. Winslow's gotten his first basket of the night.
I'd like to see Justice Winslow doing great work on the interior like that.
Anthony in the post. Winslow defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And it's the Blazers with the ball. They trail by 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
.144 left to play in the third quarter here. Hart against Monk. Hart goes in. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Monk passes to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
About Melo getting up there at 6'8", rising up and getting to the rim for the throwdown.
The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Timeout called. Portland.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Nuns checked in for the Lakers. Hart against Westbrook. Hart passes to Ingles. Lillard with the ball. Outside, Ingles. Here's Little. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Anthony, the pass to Monk. It's good. Monk's got 5 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Hart. .43 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Back to Lillard. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Monk finds James. Anthony with it. Hard covering. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And Lillard, here we go, tipped.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Pass to Hart. The three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. He got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after the... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's Portland now. 6-point game. They've got Chris Dunn. He's out there with Eric Bledsoe. And it's McLemore in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Down low. Here's Little. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Pass to Howard. The kick out to Nunn. Overdone. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Little. There's the triple. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nunn. The layup off target.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Bledsoe can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Winslow comes in for McLemore. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Winslow. He lays it up and banks it in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Howard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, you see the shoulders there, right? You got to respect the strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice but to foul him when he's in that deep.
Ingles, he's checked in for Little. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Winslow with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. That one's good for 2.
Eric Bledsoe stepping up and getting it done.
Davis, the pass to Monk. Ingles against James. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Outside Winslow. Pass to Eubanks. The kick out to Ingles. Back to Eubanks. Right side Winslow. Shoots over Davis. And it's Winslow missing. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Monk passes to Nunn. Back to Monk. And here's Howard. Outside Monk. Now Davis. Winslow defending. And finished off by Davis.
really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. For the Trailblazers, Hart comes in for Bledsoe, and Lillard subbed in for Dunn. "32 seconds left in the game. Here's Eubanks. Fader on the way. Monk grabs the miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Howard tips it back in.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And here's James, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just playing for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's